Well, we figured out a way to get Esme Murphy on the air for you. She still can't hear us very well, but we have some people down there who will cue her, so we're going to get her on the air. Esme, go ahead with your report now.
Actually, Don, I can hear you loud and clear, and it's nice to hear your voice. One thing that we are going to be reporting on is the fact that Governor Bill Clinton visited here earlier today, and we talked to some of the hurricane victims to see exactly what they were feeling and what their reaction was. And what we found were some mixed reactions. However, one thing that was interesting to note is that Governor Clinton went to one of the tent cities here. So far, these tent cities have proved to be something of a flop. The one that Governor Clinton visited in Florida City is supposed to house 1,400 residents. Well, it only has 39 residents living there. Residents simply don't want to leave their homes, even though they are badly damaged. Now, as I said, we went and talked to some of the residents, and we got their reaction as to what they felt about Governor Bill Clinton's visit earlier.
Okay.
Rosemary Lumpton and her son Derek were making their cots in Tent City tonight. She seemed impressed that Governor Bill Clinton had visited her new home.
I think it was a very good issue that he came here to see just how things are situated and to try to help fill in the gaps, and I think it was very good on behalf of Florida City.
Now, President Bush has been in this area twice. What do you think of him?
Ha!
But she says she doesn't think she'll vote for either candidate, because she doesn't think a vote for any politician will do much good. Her friend Georgia Poole, another one of the residents of this tent city, says she is angry with all the politicians who have been coming to South Dade County. How about Governor Clinton coming here today? What do you think of him?
Well, I don't know the man personally, but like I said, I just think that it's all about the votes.
The empty tents seem to be symbols of a political solution that is not working. But Rosemary Lumpton says this is better than living in her ruined home. Tomorrow, she says she will try and convince her friends to leave their ruins behind and give the tent city a try. There is a lot of debate here about the merits of tent cities and also the merits of all these politicians visiting, but there is no debating the significance of Florida in the November election, which is now 2 months away. Quite simply, Florida has 25 electoral votes, and it is considered a must-win by Republican strategists for George Bush. One problem that George Bush is having is that his strategists now feel he will probably lose California. So, Don, the Republicans feel that President Bush has got to look extremely well here in Florida with his response to this crisis.
All right, Esme. You can't hear me, you say?
Absolutely.
Okay, since you can, and I know this is your last night down there, and you've done just a fantastic job of bringing us the story, I have one question left. You've answered all the rest of them. The one question is this. Do the people who have lost so much here, have they acted resentful toward the media who, by nature of our jobs, seem to invade their privacy at a moment of their worst grief? How have they responded to all of the attention? You're obviously not the only one down there. Tens of thousands of reporters are there looking at them in their grief. How have they responded?
I think they've really welcomed the media, and really I know that in a lot of situations of tragedy there is resentment and there is anger at the media's intrusion into their lives. But here in this case, the media has been the only source of information, the only outlet they've had to tell them where to turn to get basic, simple necessities. So there is definitely a open welcome to the media. There is not that case, though, however, with the politicians.
Understood. Thank you very much. We'll look for you returning. Thank you very much, Esme.